I'd love to get in first, Lee. Is there a story or a moment where a mentor made a meaningful difference for you?
Sure. So I think the difficulty in your question is share one, but I think I'm lucky enough that when I grew up in my career, I have so many people who supported me, mentored me, and really just pushed me forward. So it is harder for me to pick one, but let me try. I think again, by no means it's comprehensive. I just want to start since you mentioned Bill Coren. He was my manager for a long time, but then since I moved on from Google and come back Google and even no longer being my manager, he had mentored me, advised me on pretty much every step of my career change. And he also he will listen and he will give me advice and he also will connect me with right people and being my reference and a recommender, all sort of things. So I cannot say enough how grateful I am. And there's also many other people like Angela Lai, who's my second term Google manager, and Amit Singhal, JG, like just numerous people. It's just hard to give one example per se, but I just want to say that mentorship is, it can cover many, many things. And one of the things I feel mentorship meant a lot to me is I felt they gave me the encouragement and the confidence that I know there's such a wonderful, experienced and talented leader who believed in me. And that gave me some confidence, say, oh, okay, I'm probably not too bad. I do have potential to be like them. And I said that really pushed me forward. So one thing Bill helped me was, but I have to say that at that time he was my manager. He was the one who first pointed out that I was avoiding conflict, and he noticed that he didn't use the word, but he basically say you agreeing too much and you trying to make a trade off, try to please everyone. But as a leader, you really need to have your own opinion and be firm and you don't shouldn't avoid a conflict. That he used a very subtle wording, but I got it, and I realized that was me as a junior manager trying to do because I thought like managers supposed to get everyone happy, and that's not true. And I think that stuck in my mind as a leader for a long time. And frankly speaking, at some point, I feel like I maybe go overboard, being a little bit too strong. But I think leaders do need to make tough calls. So this is something I learned from Bill.
The gentle guidance of a good mentor. I think that's such a special story, Lee.